What's up, everybody? Welcome to the 10,000 subscriber special. We have got every single member of Real Reds Talk on the channel, as you can see by the multiple people around my head. Lads, how are we feeling? Nick, we'll go to you first. 10,000 subscribers. How's it feel?
I'd like to thank my mother. I'd like to thank my brother.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank my father. No, yeah, great, amazing. I mean, I said to Chivy before we did the show the other day. Actually, when I saw, because I didn't realise, because it went up quite quickly. I was sat in my room with my girlfriend at the time, and I refreshed it, and when it went above, it shot from like 9,024 to like 10 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And it actually hit me like a little bit of I'm not gonna lie, a little bit of emotion. Like I don't know, it was weird. I couldn't kind of like, I didn't think it would, but it's just to think the grind that's gone into it and just the achievement in itself. To say that 10,000 people watched the content, enjoyed it, subscribed, interacted, that is like a real achievement. And none of it, and I'm not just saying that, none of it could be done without each and every single person kind of chipping in. So I'm over the moon, man. I'm absolutely buzzing and grateful as always.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Shreyas, you were one of the OG guys here. How do you feel the journey you've taken from, like, we'll get into the history and stuff later, but how do you feel it's taking it from that to now, like 10,000?
I mean, it's been genuinely a very beautiful journey. I think we've seen a lot of spikes in that journey. We've seen a lot of stagnancy in that journey as well. And I think last year, before the season actually started, and we saw that first rise last year, the first time that we saw the view shoot up, we saw the subscriber shoot up as well, and we had a little bit of a period where we used to get 22 people on a Saturday or a Sunday show, and then somehow it just shifted from 22 back to 4 or 5, and then there was this one show where me and Nick were on, and after that I just said to him that I have a very good feeling that by the time the year ends we might just hit 10k, and that kept on and on and on and on and on, and during December that one day the subscribers just shot up by 100 and 150 somehow. I don't know how it happened, but it just did. And I was on my way back home when we did hit 10k. I was on a flight. The moment I landed, I saw that the number shifted to 10k. So it's probably one of the best feelings that I've ever had, because we genuinely started this from scratch, and every single one of us grinded for it, like every single day. Whether it's community posts, whether it is streams, whether it's members only streams, members only content. So a lot of ideas and a lot of hard work has been put into this, and I'm really glad that, but I would say, I think before even getting to that 3-year mark, we've been able to hit 10k.
Yeah, amazing. Adam, you were also one of the OGs here. What is, just, we're on live, so things we can broadcast, just like try and keep it. What is some of your sort of favorite things that you've like sort of been a part of when you've been like a part of this channel?
I think it's nearly from day one. It was when it started on Instagram. It was Instagram Lives that we were doing, and like a few people have come, gone, and all that. But we've had a base here of people. All of us here now have been, I suppose, that's our group. Now this is our set group. It's almost like, and I think for me, I know it's kind of cringeworthy and all that as it sounds. My favorite part has been just friendships, building the friendship, and getting to meet ye in person as well.
It
has been a really, really good experience. It was, and like it's just mad how just I know we're a big club and that, but like that you can create such close friendships through a common interest like this, even when we're thousands of miles apart. And for me, that's probably been my favorite part of this.
Absolutely.
Who's got the tissue?
Don't worry, it'll all go off the rails very soon when I start getting clips up, honest to God. Chivy, Aaron, like you guys have been a part of it for a bit, and then you dropped off, and then you came back. Like again, like how do you guys sort of feel? Because you guys are sort of like, obviously Aaron's a very busy guy. He's got 2 kids, job and stuff like that. Chivy's a busy lad as well. Like, what's your sort of feeling? Why do you stick around? Like, what is it about it that you love to sort of be a part of this?
I think it's it's similar to what Adam was saying about like the friendships. Like sometimes I forget you guys know this. Sometimes I forget it's a channel. I just think it's just us talking about football.
We've seen it on video streams where you've gone, are we live?
Yeah. He actually forget.
Yeah.
It wasn't until recently where there were times I had to keep reminding myself that I'm not, because I stream on the phone and then it's just your faces I see. So I don't see the comments, I don't see anything. So it just feels like I'm talking to other fans, and maybe after a game we've lost and I'm just I'm mad or whatever, and then you forget you're live, and then so it's similar to what Adam was saying. It's just chatting with my friends, literally. And I never saw this happening, like right from when we started on. I don't remember, was it Instagram or Twitter? I think it was Spaces.
It was Twitter Spaces for a brief period, and then
and then went to But then it seems so long ago, and then at the same time it just feels like time's gone like that as well. So it's a massive milestone. Like now it's for real. Like we've actually got a few people were here and then they left, and but then it's great. It's just like what Adam was saying. I'll just piggyback off that. Just like chatting with your friends, and then just to see that things are actually growing and we're becoming. And then when I remember the first time when it hit me was when we had Andy Mitten. Was it the Andy come
on? Laurie
and Ian.
Sorry, Laurie Whitwell.
Yeah.
When Laurie Whitwell came on, I was like, oh my God. For me, like that was just, I was like, okay, this is serious now. And then we had a few others like Rob, whatever, the journalist. I think we had, I forgot his name, But anyway, that was just a realization that we've actually we've got something here and something special. So it's great, man.
Yeah, Aaron, so feel free to sort of add on to it.
Yeah, man. For me, obviously, I'm a bit different because I knew Nick from school, so I actually knew one of yous. But yeah, literally, I just seen Nick on live on Instagram one day, and I just clicked it and watched it, and I thought, it was decent content. And I, as you know, I don't watch any YouTube United stuff. And I was messaging him about United, and he was like, "Yeah, jump on one time." And I thought, I don't know if it's something I would do, but I just came on, and like Jimmy says in it, I don't look at it like I'm live because I'm on my phone. I'm not on my laptop or nothing. I'm not seeing anything else. It's just like chopping it up about United. And in terms of where I thought it was summit, like I say, because I don't watch these YouTube stuff and that. It's kind of when you was getting good guests on, and like Chibi said, it's names that I recognised, like Muppeteers. I followed them, and then when he was coming on the show, I was thinking, no, you're actually building something here. And obviously, I'm probably the least frequent guest. Obviously, I have stuff going on, but it's just refreshing, even just to pop in after a few months and chat with you. Or just good, man. Even the group chat, I enjoy the group chat.
Yeah, none of that group chat will be broadcast on this channel.
Never. Especially Adam's texts and images that he sends over.
Honest to God, people watching, if you saw some of the stuff Adam put in our group chat, unbelievable.
Give me car on crack.
Unbelievable. Finally, but not leastly, Dan, again, another sort of OG guy. You've been around on the channel for ages. You when I first met you, I don't want to put words in your mouth. When I first met you on this channel, you seemed very not confident in yourself, but since the channel started, you've become really knowledgeable. Your insight and stuff like that. How do you feel about sort of growth of the channel, Dan?
Definitely, it has been a great journey for personally as well, for my confidence building, because I have never been in these kinds of, coming on live or coming facing the camera and speaking on the camera. So that's where I started this journey. Actually, I remember that when we started, we first had the show in the Twitter chat, Twitter call. And it's from till, if I look back and see from where we started and now where we stand, it just reminds me of that cartoon. From the time of Flintstone to the time of Jetson. I'm not sure whether you have seen those.
Good reference.
So because I've seen when we were starting this channel, we were looking at. I can say now we have been a better scouting department than Manchester United. All these people now we are here. We have better. So it's been a great thing, and just with all of us together coming here now, enjoying this live now. we all are with a common purpose. Like we all like to talk about football and talk about Manchester United, and more than football, we share personal struggles as well in our group chat. That just makes a difference and just strengthening each other. So that's a different level. That just shows that we are more than just a kind of just running this channel. We are more than also personally connected as well. So each one of us just holding each other together. So that's a great thing to have even this day. Like I'm like I never miss to have a chat daily with you. Like in a group chat. Always have that every day. You are part of my life. So that's a totally different thing. And just it's not like just we are hired to do something. It's like we just like to do it. So that's what that brings us together. So yeah, we'll quickly hit next milestone soon. That's what I believe what the pace we are going in. Yeah,
absolutely.
Sam,
yeah.
Don't think you can crack on without you speaking either. So, how do you feel? Because obviously, when you joined, it's to where it was to where you've obviously significantly helped with a lot of the stuff. Do you feel proud now looking back?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, there's sort of graphically at the time when we first started, we had nothing really. And I was learning Photoshop and learning camera and sort of trying to update my sort of skills and stuff like that. And as the channel goes, you can look at the evolution of the thumbnails and the evolution of the graphics as we go on. It's just got better and better and better, which is something I'm really proud of. I'm not the greatest speaker on camera. I don't particularly feel comfortable. But the evolution of you, Nick, like if we look at the first video, the Elanga video, which I'm sure you won't mind me mention, is a pretty terrible fucking video.
A great player.
And now we go forward and you're interviewing Ian Irvin from Talk of the Devils, and it's a great interview. And it's like, that's the evolution. Like the evolution of that is like fantastic. We've had Shreyas hosting shows. Chivy's got his own fucking fan club on there. Like there's all these like different pieces, which is like really, really fun. And I can't wait to see it go further. Like if we ended up making this a job, like a full-time thing, that's perfect for me. I'm really, really happy with that. And the next question I'm going to ask, like, what sort of goals you sort of want to attain. My personal goal is we earn enough money where we can get Dan and Shreyas over to Manchester and get them to a fucking game at Old Trafford. That's my aim. Yeah. That's my aim. I want both of them to come to Old Trafford and experience a game because I think that's the right thing to do. Nick, what's a personal goal for you for the channel, like going forward? Now we've hit 10K. Aside from like hitting 100K, like what is a thing you want to sort of achieve?
Say it again. We hit 10K. Say it again. No, to be honest with you, I've always, from the absolute start, even just as an individual, I've always wanted to be kind of respected as a channel that you can look at or a person who speaks. And when you watch something, they know what they're talking about. And that's the reason why we listen to him. Not because it's clickbait or not because it's whatever it is. It's the fact that I click on it and I'm like, I can listen to it. The reason why a lot of us listen to Talk of the Devils or whatever it is because with their content and how they speak and their information that they have is top tier. So if you can get to a point where it's 50K, 100K, whatever it is, where people go, oh, Real Red Talk. Yeah, lads know exactly what they're talking about on there. They're extremely passionate, very authentic, all bounce off each other. If it gets to that level where people highly respect it, I couldn't be happier. That's like perfect for me, personally.
I think we're reaching it because you look at Jay Motti said this off camera. He said you've got
big up him as well, by the way.
Yeah, by the way, Jay,
big up
but he said it off camera, and it's gonna. When I say it, it's gonna sound derogatory, but it's really not. He said you have no right to get the caliber of guests that you've had on so far. The fact that you've got them shows how good and the content is and how much you're pushing it because you've got those level of guests. He said people at your level shouldn't be getting those level of guests, but you have. So that shows like the sort of evolution of that. Adam, give me one of your favorite memories on the channel. Again, broadcastable.
Oh. There has been highs and lows. Like I think one of my favorite moments, because I thought it was actually great, and I thought this is going to get us viral. You know how we're talking about being authentic and that, like a lot of stuff is reactionary. Okay,
I think I know.
Not our stuff, but
I know where this is going.
Like a lot of the stuff you see these days in fan channels is reactionary. It's how Arsenal Fan TV blew up. But what Nick was saying about being respectful, like I'm not throwing shade at the United stand, but a lot of it is reactionary. and that's their, I suppose, audience, what they eat up. But like, I thought it'd be a great idea to leave a P45.
Well, hold that thought, because we have that clip. So save that. Save that memory, because that clip is coming. But give me another memory, because that clip is coming. So give me another one. I could come back to you if you need to have a time to think.
There has been other kind of times like where I've said something that's kind of derailed it, and like I've just started laughing.
Sometimes,
and I know it's nearly every time.
Sometimes,
it used to be like every week. Like
it was every show
where we'd struggle.
Every show. Yeah. I used to love doing that because I'd intentionally do that. I'd try and set Nick off. It was almost a goal at the start of a show.
Not very hard.
So just like those little things, and it was really, really funny. It was, but definitely, I think my favorite from everything was coming over and meeting you guys for the first time. That time in where did we go? We went to like some underground kind of hidden bar.
The Lamplighter. That's where we went in that.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And one of the photos we have outside it, and I remember I came over another time and I met Nick and we went to Beer Keller, I think is the name of it.
Yeah, drinking Steins.
We were drinking them, and I remember that we saw Garnacho's first goal, I think, for United. His first senior debut goal. So that's another good memory. I love that night.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shreyas, what's one of your favorite memories on the channel? Like, is it hosting a thing solo, or like, is it a game? Like, what is it? What do you sort of look back on and go, oh, that was really good?
Yeah, I think throughout this tenure, we've had a multitude of emotions while doing streams. Like, I still remember the first live stream that we ever did of Watch Along was me and Nick doing the United and Liverpool game, and we ended up getting smacked.
What a game to pick to do your first live stream.
And mid-game, Nick was texting me, the worst part about this is we can't shut it off.
Yeah.
So that was the first thing that we ever did. And then we did, I think the best stream ever was the United and City one during Ten Hag's first season, and Rashford scored the winner at Old Trafford.
And
Adam was there at the game.
I was there.
Yeah. And he has a 100% win rate at Old Trafford.
He does.
So,
I do. You need to get me over.
Yeah. That's the only way. But yes, there have been a lot of shows. I mean, Chivi's been on a lot of shows as well with me. And I've tried to make it a point to get him to laugh as much as possible whenever he is on. And there was this one preview we did during last season during the Liverpool game, which was at Anfield before the game. Nick said, I think we draw 0-0. I've never seen Chivi happier after hearing a draw. He was actually pumping and celebrating it. Let's go.
That's really great. But, go on, Charles.
I think every single one of us have actually we bring different elements to the table, and together whenever we are on it, I think that's what makes it even more better. Whether it's Chivi, whether it's Adam, I don't know how, but if Nick is talking for more than 2 to 3 minutes and Adam is sitting like this, something just clicks in his mind.
Yeah.
He's in a
you see his
brain
thought. Like actually get up out of the chair and then walk off down that way.
Yeah,
so you see it
his eyes are like
there it goes.
And that centre back clip that Adam has.
That's on the list. Save that, Shreyas. I've got that one. I'm
glad you've got that one.
I had to have that one because it's one of the funniest fucking things.
Amazing.
Chivi, like you're a very calm, chill guy. Like you don't sort of get over animated a lot on the channel. Have you got any favorite memories, like sort of being on the channel? Is there anything that stands out where you're like, yeah, I really enjoyed that, or that was really fun?
Oh man, I wish you asked this before we went on stream so I could actually think. But on the spot,
I could go to Aaron and Dan and give you a minute if you want.
Yeah, but I think I should mention this. I think it was the first time you had on Laurie Whitwell, and also when you had on Jay Motti.
Yes.
And obviously, this is like the first time that we're having these types of people. So I was watching that, and I was so, before you're kind of nervous to see how it goes, and the chemistry that you and Nick had with both guests. I just okay, cool. I was just like, okay, this it felt so natural. So for me, that was like a really big thing.
Yeah.
another funny thing, well, that didn't happen on screen was obviously like you guys watching, like obviously when we have things like this, like obviously there'll be disagreement and that.
Yeah.
And of course, Nick and Sam every now and then they'd have their little disagreement.
Yeah.
Like
and there was a time, yeah, exactly, like brothers, like friends, like we all do that. Like, I do that with my siblings as well. But there was once they had like a disagreement in there. I think it was the first time it happened. So the rest of the group chat was just quiet. Like, no one said anything. And it was both of them going. And then Dan texted me. It was like, make it stop. That was like, please, make it stop. And I was like, nah, it's cool. Like, it's not that serious. Yeah, they get over it. And what's it cool about when Nick and Sam have these things, everyone just lets them go at it. And then they just make up right there and there. And then it's back to business, like normal.
Yeah.
And it just, it never like lingers or anything. Mm-hmm. It's the disagreement and then it's fixed. And then it's like, okay, so I've got this, I've got the graphics ready for the next year. It's just back to business.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's so cool to have that sort of thing. Like it's, I know we haven't really spoken about this before, like as a group, like we all just kind of just calm down and just let you guys go at it. But yeah, it's a really, it's refreshing to see like how, it's how far we've gone really, with all this kind of stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, Aaron, any favorite memories for you? Like, I know you dip in and out, but
probably on an After Dark.
Oh yeah,
it was me, you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to mention.
Yeah.
When a certain someone popped up behind
again, I have that clip that is ready to go. I have that clip, so that is going to happen. Don't worry.
That is the best After Dark video I've ever watched.
Oh,
yeah, that was definitely the funniest moment that I've been on 100%. And just probably proving Chivy wrong about Marshall. I mean, that was literally thinking about it. I think that was like my second show, and me and you had an argument about Marshall.
I remember that.
Did we?
Yeah. And I remember thinking like, oh yeah, I can't wait to prove him wrong, man, because I knew it was going to happen. And yeah, man, it just unfolded exactly how I said it would. Not like
No, we have to table that. There's going to be a rematch.
Right, let's table it for another day because I've not got the.
We've got plenty of things to go through.
No.
Yeah.
For another day, definitely.
Fuck this guy, man.
Yeah.
We'll take it to the group chat.
Yeah.
Finally, Dan, favorite memories on the channel, like so far. That was some of your favorite memories on it.
Yeah, there are so many memories, and even kind of the same memories what you all had. Those are kind of a big memories, and any memory that makes me laugh, that's a memory, good memory. But on top of it, when try to like compare English and Hindi, the language which I know, and just trying to the very first thing that came into my mind was when Manchester City signed Haaland. So
I remember that.
Yeah.
So I think that's when Nick was for continuously 5 to 10 minutes, Nick was like telling that name again and again. I was unable to control myself.
By the way, there's a clip featuring you, Dan. Don't you worry. There's a clip that is really, really funny. I think Nick knows what it is. There's a certain striker involved, so we'll. That's coming up. Don't worry. There's a couple of people in the chat. I just want to shout them out while we're here. Lumen, big up and congrats. Thank you, mate. Tim99, congratulations. Thank you. Andy Williams, congrats, guys. Thank you. Kaylee's laughing her ass off in the chat. Brian Casey, evening lads, massive congratulations, reaching 10k, well deserved. Brian, shout out to you, OG member of the fucking Real Reds. He was here for day fucking 1, Brian Casey. Like, he is like the 8th member of Real Red Start, Brian Casey. And he's been on the channel as well. Like, he's actually been on the channel, which I really enjoy. Glenn Bow, well done, lads. Always enjoy listening to and from Canada. Keep up the great work. Continue to grow. Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate it. James McGogan, that's being men chivvy. We don't bitch behind each other's back and leave it to the women to argue. Sort it out. Finished. Stephanie Griffith, big up 10k legends. Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Yeah, just keep putting your stuff in. Is there any questions and stuff as well? Check them in and we'll get to answer it. Right. I've got a little tiny quiz before we get to the clips, and we're going to see what your knowledge is on Real Reds. Nick, I'm going to put the question out. and if you know it, just let me know, and then I'll let the others answer it because you might know.
I was going to say,
couple of these.
if I fail at this quiz, it looks really bad on me. That,
right. So,
oh yeah,
how many videos, not including shorts, have we put out on the channel?
Fucking hell.
Close.
I have a number in my head.
Okay, give me the number.
I don't know if I saw it recently. Is it 871?
Oh, it's way more than that, mate.
More than that.
It's more than that. Okay,
Way more
that must have been the last time I checked.
Way more.
How long have you been going for?
Like
somewhere close to 2,500.
Oh, way more. Way more.
Oh.
Okay, so that's 2 out.
I'm going to say 2,000 and...
No, way more.
Okay, right.
You need to like
more than 2K.
Yeah.
We have more than 2K videos out.
Yeah.
That's called the grind.
Yeah.
How many of them are Frankie De Jong?
I didn't do that stat. Like fucking hell.
Yeah. The saddest I've ever seen Nick was him and Adam on that Barca watch along, and Nick went for like 2 to 3 minutes, and I just texted Adam like, make him believe that De Jong has moved to City. The saddest I've ever seen.
Kivi, what's your guess? How many videos?
2,920.
Nope. Nick, what's your guess?
8,000.
Nick is the closest. 14,101.
Yo.
Yeah. That is insane, isn't it? That's fucking insane. That's not including shorts, by the way. If you put shorts,
work.
Okay.
If you put shorts on that, it's like significantly more, but that's without the shorts.
So 14,000.
14,101.
That's crazy, that.
Right, Nick knows knows the answer to this question, so he doesn't get to answer this one. What is our best performing video views wise?
Oh yeah.
When you say video, does that mean shorts?
No, just the regular video, not shorts.
Live or pre-record.
Yeah. Nick knows what this one is.
Is Defo one of the Muppeteers videos?
Nope.
Is it?
Nope.
Is it the one with
Jonathan
Kieran
Schrager?
Maguire?
Is it?
Nope.
Kieran Maguire, no.
Not Kieran Maguire.
No, it's not. Kieran Maguire is
Schrager?
second. Kieran Maguire is the second best one.
Oh fuck. This isn't including shorts, no?
No.
Is it?
Okay.
Is it when?
Was it a Liverpool reaction?
Nope.
Is
it the one?
United being up for sale?
Nope.
No. I think it's one video Nick did, a pre-recorded one, I think, between Goldbridge and someone.
Yes.
No.
Correct, Shreyas.
Oh, is that the one?
Yeah. Goldbridge versus Saeed. That is the best performing video on the channel.
Jesus.
10,900 and something, I think. And then Kieran Maguire is 10,200 and something.
Yeah.
They're the two best performers.
Is that a Qatar one?
Qatar's like third, I think. Qatar's third.
Third, yeah, that's the one I had in my head.
7.1k.
How the fuck have we got Kieran Maguire? Like, we've got people.
Yeah. Well, we'll get that's a question coming soon, so don't worry. Yeah. What was the date of our first live stream video, and what was the title?
Oh,
I reckon I could probably get. Yeah, I reckon.
Live stream.
I think it was probably some. Was it like breaking news or transfer show? I think it might have been. Yeah. Because I think it started in around June, July, was it?
A bit earlier than that.
Bit earlier than that. Oh, it was actually. Yeah.
I remember that video. I'll give Adam a hint on it though. It is some.
You should know. Yeah, you should know this, Adam. You should know this one.
Yeah, I remember this video. Yeah, it's a manager you want.
Oh, is it the Ten Hag breaking news?
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Shit.
That was the first live.
Do not play that.
Live.
Please don't play that.
No.
The stuff I was saying about him.
First pre-record was the Alanga one, wasn't it?
Yeah, first live. And then the first live was on the 6th of April, 2022. So there you go.
Yeah.
3 years.
Nick was the first face on camera. So obviously he did the Alanga video. Who were the joint second ones on camera? Who was the next two? So obviously Chivi, Adam, it's not you guys, but who was the next sort of two on the camera?
I think Shreyas.
You think Shreyas?
I don't remember I don't think I was on the second. I think it was you. It was Nick. It was Sam. Yeah. I wasn't on there.
No.
It was Either of Chivi or Adam, I think, the third person.
Dan, do you know who was on the second video?
I think I was there.
Nope, you weren't there.
Was it some people who've left?
No. It's everybody. It's people who were here.
Everyone here.
And here they are on the Discord coming in. Come on, lad.
Like a Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Nick.
Yeah.
Shreyas.
Nope. Shreyas was not on the second video.
I wasn't.
You?
Yeah.
Were you on it?
Yeah. It was Nick, me, and Adam on the second ever
Yeah.
video. So Nick
Right.
Nick did his Ilanga video, and then the second video was me, Nick, and Adam.
Famous Ilanga video, which was oh my
I've
god.
never seen this Ilanga video. Put it in
You don't want to, mate.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
I actually I can't delete it because it's in like set in stone now, innit? But fuck me.
Nah, don't delete it. 'Cause you can look at that.
Exactly.
And see, yeah,
The green screen, the
Yeah.
lighting,
Right.
the oh my god. It's
Right.
terrible.
The
What
happiness on his face.
What is the total amount of views we have on the channel, and how many watch time in hours do we have?
I know this. I know one of them. I don't know about.
Just give me a guess.
I think watch hours we've got 5,048.34.
Okay, now it's very specific.
That's precise.
Very precise.
He
Am I
has
that-
YouTube studio
am I
open.
Everyone do watch hours first. So Dan, you
Yeah.
go watch hours.
Watch hours somewhere around 5,000.
Way more. Way more.
Do
Adam,
that. Oh yeah, sorry. You go.
In minutes or days?
hours. Hours.
Hours, okay.
Neither.
Completely in the middle. Hours. Oh. I'm going to say 10,500.
Way more. Aaron?
I want to say.
I have to say that we have underestimated this channel.
Yeah. Fuck you, Dan.
I want to say 200,000.
200,000. It's a bit more. It's a bit. You've gone a bit higher, so it's a bit lower than that. Chivy?
Appreciate
We've
it.
had 14,000 videos so far.
Yep.
He's doing the math here.
Yeah.
So watch
Quick
hours.
answer. Quick answer.
Divided
Can
by
I say
one.
somewhere around? Can I say like 650 minutes? Somewhere around?
No, I want hours, mate.
650,000 or hours. I
Yeah.
I
I knew Chivy would find a way to ruin this. I knew he would.
You ruined my holiday.
Nick, what do you think it is?
Hours. I don't know.
I'd honestly be guessing. I know the other
Yeah,
one.
guess.
100,000.
No, it's 55.2 thousand hours.
Yeah.
Watch time. And right, quick fire. How many views total? And it's in the millions. So give it.
Do you want
Adam.
me to go or do you want me to not?
Adam. Quick.
Views.
Yeah.
I'm going to go. Why not 4 million?
Very close. Andreas?
Oh.
2.84
No, way
million.
off. Dan?
3.3 million.
No, way off. Aaron?
5.2.
Adam's closer. Chivy?
6 million.
No, way off. Nick?
What?
What?
Massive
Adam's
failing
close,
today, man.
6 million.
Yeah. I'm just moving on. I'm moving on.
Yeah. I don't know. 5 million.
No, Adam got the closest. It's 4.5 million. 4.5 million views total over the lifetime.
Jesus.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
Besides the UK, what countries is our content viewed in? What's the
Oh.
top 4?
I like
So
this
the
one.
UK is number 1. What's number 2?
Mhm.
India.
I think
Correct.
India, yeah.
Chivy's got
India's
correct.
got to be one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
India's number
Ireland.
2.
Finally.
People have got to subscribe. In
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
metros,
Shreyas is
cabs.
responsible for all of those ones in India. What's number
Yeah.
3?
Ireland?
Nope.
No.
No.
Nigeria.
Nigeria is correct. Number 3.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, Nigeria's number
US,
3.
USA on there.
USA is number 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Number 5. This one's tricky. This one's tricky because I didn't know this one.
It's fucking North Pole or something. It's gonna be
no.
Is it Thailand?
No, it's not
South
Thailand.
Africa.
What do you say, Dan?
Philippines.
No, not Philippines.
Mauritius.
Kazakhstan.
I wish that'd be great.
Very nice.
You're in the right area with Thailand and Philippines. It's in that area.
No, it's somewhere in the southeast.
Yeah.
Indonesia.
Indonesia. Adam,
That's
spot
what I was
on.
gonna say.
Indonesia.
Yeah.
Spot on. All right. Final
places, isn't it?
Final question, Nick. You can't answer this because you know the answer. How many different guests have we interviewed on the channel, and can you name them?
How are we going to do this, though? Because each person's... Or can you name one each, maybe?
Yeah, Adam, give me a name.
Jonathan Schrager.
Yep. Shreyas?
OG.
J. Morty.
2. Dan?
Laurie Whitwell.
3. Aaron?
Kerry Maguire.
4. Chivy?
Muppeteers.
5.
Did someone say Muppeteers?
No.
Adam?
No, I thought someone said it.
Adam?
Yeah, I was hoping no one said Laurie Whitwell.
Yeah.
I don't know her actual thing, but Alice knows football, is it?
6, yeah, Alice talks football.
Yeah.
Chivy, not Chivy. Shreyas?
I have no idea.
No. Dan?
Ooh.
Out of options.
Oh.
Have we done Ian Irving?
Ian Irving, that's one.
Does Jamie Jackson come on?
No.
All right, after a cocaine bender.
I've got one, but I don't know his name.
What, Aaron?
Who's my man that came on talking about fucking hammering that Chivy found?
Oh, sporting guy, yeah. Sam Fonseca. Yeah, that's one.
Everton fan.
No,
Everton fan.
He don't count.
Who Everton
Rob.
Dan and Shreyas, you should know one of them.
Yeah, you should know one of them.
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I know.
yeah,
I know. From I think Anshuman or Ashutosh's name is from the United Road.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anshuman,
One more.
yeah.
Final one. Last one.
Rob
Nope.
someone.
Nope. Not Rob.
Nope.
Rob someone.
Not Rob Dawson. He rejected us.
Yeah, he kept ignoring us every time we tried to email.
Yeah. Fuck you, Rob. Sorry, let's get it out of my system. I can't think of this one.
Give us a clue.
Nick, it's the most recent interview. Like Nick did it by himself.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that one went under the radar a bit. I don't think a lot of lads knew about that.
I just don't remember the name. I saw the video. I don't remember the name.
He's on Sky.
He's on Sky.
Yeah.
He's on Sky.
Yeah.
No, it's Ben Jacobs.
Nope.
He's bald.
Ten Hag.
No fucking way. We didn't get what's his name? The transfer guy.
Yeah, no, not Dharmesh, Steph. Not him, no.
Oh, no, damn it.
If we get Cavion, though, let me tell you, that'll be go viral.
So good.
Because I'll have my shades ready and I'll be good to go, mate.
Alright, got to tell him, Nick.
Yeah, Dougie Critchler, European expert of Sky Sports. Yeah, very good. And I also felt very stupid.
He's super smart. Super.
He is really good, yeah.
But yeah, that is the quiz. Just a little quiz for the channel. Are we ready to watch clips?
Yes. Let's go.
God, I don't know if I am.
I am definitely ready.
Alright. This first clip involves Shreyas. Shreyas, I'm sure you know it. Is everybody watching on the stream? Could we all see?
Am I watching now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
man. Everybody on? Cool.
Yep.
Here we go. Posted a picture of Darren Fletcher as Randall from Recess, and then Darren Fletcher, right, he's out of the fucking team.
You know, with United, it's a constant drama, isn't it? So it could potentially be something like that. You just never know. Sorry, Shreyas, continue with your...
So, I think... Right! Sorry, that was a spider. Sorry.
Wow, have I never seen that before?
That
was so unexpected. That was like...
I know Van der Sar is going to start tomorrow now.
Is that spiders come in your room now?
I'm just sitting in
It's ironic.
It literally just crawled right under my foot.
Jesus Christ, man.
What? Hope it's not when.
Oh, Shreyas, do you want to explain what happened there?
I wouldn't like to explain it, but I think it was a preview for a game that we were doing, and on Instagram I think it was.
Yeah.
And right when we were going through our team, a spider literally crawled right under my foot. And at first, I didn't know that it was a spider. I thought it was something else. The moment I just looked down, I could see that, I could see what's going on, and I screamed.
Yeah.
Because
now, how big was that spider?
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah, how big was it?
Were we like this, or was it like?
If it was like this, you would have screamed me jump. You would have screamed me.
Yeah, it would have run off.
Just,
so it's just like a mid kind of house spider that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the next one.
On this week's episode.
Oh, classic.
After Dark.
Yeah, we used to get Scottish zombies then, didn't you? I'm gonna kill you, mate. I'm gonna fucking.
Before they eat your brains, they deep fry them.
Yeah,
just before.
deep fry 'em.
Just take social media. Like I tend to use this analogy. Use it like a public toilet. You go in, you do your business, and you get out quick. Because if you start looking around, you start seeing shit on the walls. You start seeing the dude in the corner. You notice too much, and then you're in there. Then it's too late. Just go in, post your thing, or have a look at the news, and then fuck off.
There you go.
What?
Are you asking what a gimp suit is, Jimmy? I can't believe he's googling this.
I've got one in my wardrobe upstairs.
Right, Nick.
Shit.
What the fuck's that? Who the fuck was that?
Listen, it's a good job my head was there anyway. Yeah. It's a fucking good job, man.
Everybody's going mad for the mascot fight.
Yeah. Do you want to explain?
Classic.
Do you want to explain who that was, Nick? That pops up behind your head.
I don't know. Can I reveal it? I don't know if I can reveal it.
Yeah, you can.
It was Joseph Fritzl.
Oh, one of my favourite moments.
Just very quickly, we had a context to it, right? I was just trying to make someone laugh and put something like fucked up or random behind me. So I had it on the green screen thing, and I clicked on it by accident. That's why it popped up, and you could just see his fuzzy hair above my head. That's why I was like trying to fucking.
Oh, that might be one of my favourite moments ever. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
who's the worst? Who's the worst Austrian? Fritzl or Hitler?
This is what we're here for.
Chibi, you know what, Chibi? I'll put a poll in the chat. We can vote and see who's the worst. The worst one.
If anyone wants to vote on that, feel free. It's a tough one.
Yeah, this next clip is featuring a guy who used to be on the channel, Dave, and me and Nick. So yeah, enjoy. In the chat, by the way, people are loving the idea.
Yes.
Fred beats up the boiler, takes him down to the scrapyard and tap him in. Guys. Shah-Sam, mascot fights, I'm up for that. Absolutely.
The Red versus Gunnosaurus, that'd be fucking.
There you go. Yes. First fight, main event. That's the main event. Gunnosaurus.
That would sell so many fucking pay-per-views.
I'd buy. I'd like.
Fergie in one corner and Wenger in the other.
Yeah, take the money right now because I would take that against Gunnosaurus on his back leg.
Imagine Arsenal Fan TV after Gunnosaurus gets me up. Just Ty going mental at the camera because
I sent the comment
in there. And you're a waste of time.
Adam.
Go on.
Go on. He's doing an impression of Ty. Gunnosaurus was robbed today. The ref was disgrace.
I wish I could do an impression of Ty, man.
Oh, fucking hell.
You're a waste of space.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Honest to God. One of my favourite moments ever, that. Just
hilarious, that.
Pissing myself about mascot fighting.
I actually forgot about Dave.
Yeah. He's a good lad, Dave. He's a good lad, just not reliable to go on the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's move on to the next one. That's our old logo
Name
as well.
centre backs in
Here
the
we
Bundesliga.
go. Adam.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh god.
Max Hummels. What's his name? What's his name?
I remember this.
He was for Bayern Munich. He was useless against City. I can remember their place on FIFA again, the French guy.
He's spending way too much time on this. Just move on. Move on to the next one.
I remember in Classic one from 2014, I'm having a minute.
30 seconds on the clock. You've got one centre back. You can't hit on one.
No. I can't. This is desperate. Oh, God. What's... Begins with O, I take it.
You've got 10 seconds left.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh. I've had a minute.
3, 2, 1.
Yes, I made a mistake.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm still missing his name. It was correct for me once.
Oh. What centre back are you trying to get?
The French centre back for Bayern Munich, who was dreadful.
Centre back for Bayern Munich.
Oh, Meccano.
You
knew his place.
It sounded like so.
He spent 40 seconds trying to get up on Meccano out.
Adam, why did it take you 40 seconds to think of another centre back in Germany?
But the worst part was I said Mats Hummels so confidently.
Yeah.
It was all gonna roll.
Yeah.
The moment
you know what? If you ask me now, I'd be better at it. I'd be better at it
pressure,
now.
innit? The pressure does get you because you have all these names. As soon as you see that fucking clock, you're done for, mate. You're like, your brain just goes empty, completely empty.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. It was just one of them where, because I remember we were doing a few different topics in terms of doing that. And I was just like, oh, an easy one. Here we go. And then it's just like,
yeah.
It was just a nightmare.
I think I asked Nick fullbacks in Serie A, and he got like 4 to 5, and Adam seemed very confident the moment Nick asked him to send back to the Bundesliga.
I remember a few shows before, I had one and it was like Italian midfielders, and I got like 4 or something on my mind. I was thinking no one's going to get worse than that. And then Adam did it about
one centre back.
I think Sam was in the chat in that one, and Sam wrote in the comments, I wouldn't know the question and I would still do better than Adam.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe that performance. Like, it's ridiculous.
Maybe we give you a chance to repeat yourself. We'll
do it on a future. We'll do it on a future stream. We'll get you a thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next one.
I didn't want to ask this question.
Jay Motti, legend.
Anonymous Mango, from one ball to another. Jay, how do I get my head to shine as brightly as yours?
Love that. You need a bit of I use that. Yeah. So just a bit of that. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. I mean, that's Tesco. Other brands are available, Morrison's or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not beholden to Tesco. I did that just before I came on, so you can see there. I knew I was coming on real red, so I've got to make myself look good. So that's the secret recipe.
Amazing.
On the fly as well.
Yeah, he's so good.
Sorted. By the way, one of the funniest guys we've ever had on the channel.
Yeah,
like his wit and his quick timing is insane.
Clever as well, man.
He seems very down to earth too.
Oh yeah, like
he's great.
Let's take a second. Like, the amount of stuff Jay Motti has done for this channel and for us, like not just like he's appeared on the channel. He's always gracious with his time. Like, he does a full work day and then he'll jump on the channel and do a full thing with us. He's given us tickets to games behind the scenes. Like, most people don't know that. Nick's been on Paddock a bunch of times. It's like boosted our profile and his thing. He's been nothing short of instrumental with this channel. He was one of the very first people as well. Once we had Jonathan Schrager on, he introduced us to Jay, and Jay was like, absolutely, come on. And I think he's been on more than anyone. I think him and the Muppeteers guy are probably about equal. And he's been on he's fucking fantastic, Jay Motti. I can't say enough good things about him.
I love him. I love you, Jay. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, fantastic, Jay Motti. Right, next clip.
the sort of the lineup,
Here we
the way
go.
I'd go about it. So I'd start with Gabriel, at form of his life, one of the best keepers in the world at the moment for me. In Europe, Diego Dallo playing really well. Service for Ronaldo, you're going to need that. You're going to need him putting crosses in the box. Hopefully more so than what he's doing at the minute. Maguire, because I think football politics will come into it, and I don't think Rangnick can sort of miss him out for 4 games in a row. Your captain, that's a massive message, and the board will be like, please God, play him, please. £80 million there. You can argue he's worth about 30 million at the minute, if that, the way he's playing. Luke Shaw, I'd play, like I said before, with balance. I think he's more defensively sound. I think Nemanja Matic will actually come back into the fold, because I think
Varane?
Who?
Are you playing Varane?
Yeah, sorry, Varane and Maguire. There's a comment there that says headline starts.
He never made appearance for years after that.
Yeah, so hard. I applaud you, but it's harsh. It's very, very harsh.
Did everyone hear what he said, by the way?
No. Explain it.
Yeah.
You can see it there anyway.
Wow.
Oh, I'm crying a little.
You know what laughed the most? Seeing Adam's reaction.
Can we get Jack on the show? Like that.
He won't come on.
He won't come on. Jack ain't gonna come on this.
You know what I mean?
You made my night, Jack. Thank you for that.
You know what? I'm not even going to bother with the rest of me 11. So let's go into score predictions, right? Adam, I'll start with you. Score predictions and the goal score.
It's good. There's going to be goals.
Nick breaks
now,
for a second time.
I got the last one right. 3-1. I'm going to go 3-2 United.
Goal scorers.
I think Ronaldo's going to get a goal. I think Rashford will get a goal, and we're going to score from a set piece, a corner.
Oh, it's very different.
I'm listening to him in here now. I can hear him.
He's wounded. He disconnects as well, doesn't he?
Do you want to explain that, Nick? Like what went on? Because people couldn't hear
Yes, we was doing a live, and my mate was nervous anyway when he first came on. So he was like, I don't know. He's like, just come on, so he's just speaking football, that's all it is. And he went on, and halfway through the point, one of my mates commented saying, wow, that guy's hairline starts at the back of his neck. And I read it.
Oh. I remember that.
Whilst I was making my point, I read the comment out when he jumped on.
And then Nick kept trying to reorder the show, and every time he started, his brain would think of the comment again, and then he'd fall off again. It's just falling apart. There's about 4 different clips where Nick is just off camera.
Yeah, that's where I struggle. Really struggle with that.
So funny.
Yeah.
At the time, though, it was so funny.
One of the funniest things.
Oh my God. You don't talk about another man's hairline.
Oh.
But he read it. He saw his face. His face went pale as soon as he read that. He just went.
The funniest part as well is after that comment, he just disconnects off the call.
He disconnected.
And it looks like I don't know if he did it deliberately or accidentally.
I don't think he did.
It looked like he was angry enough where he went, "Fuck this," and just disconnected from the call.
Yeah, I'm not cut out for this shit. I'm not cut out for this shit. Done.
Oh, good.
I think there was another comment about this guy related to some moon or something.
Who's what?
About the moon.
Oh, the moon.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I think someone said he looked like the moon from Bear in the Big Blue House. I don't know if you remember that.
Wait, if you're watching him, sorry. I'm sorry.
He got destroyed on that stream. Absolutely.
Yeah, it was a savage, wasn't it? To be fair, someone's first appearance, at least let him have a couple of cameos. You know what I mean, and then go for it. But he just went straight for his throat, man.
Unbelievable.
I'm sure he was like a fucking new.
Unbelievable.
Put the cap on.
Yeah.
Fuck bastards. Never doing that again.
So funny. So funny.
I don't see him as. I think he's a great guy. I think he's got the right attitude, all that stuff. But I just don't think he's good enough for Manchester United at this point. For me, he's a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I think 5.5. Like mixed sideways to call him, but even now he's struggling with what he's sideways passing. The just went by.
Yeah.
But yeah, like McTominay, sideways. He went sideways there. Like he's passing, but 5.5. I'd probably get him for that.
I did, so
maybe I think you put your glasses on.
Maybe that was a factor. But I thought he was very lively. I thought he's definitely going to score in this first half, and then it just sort of went quiet. So for me,
did you go back past?
Average
performance.
Again. Didn't do him much wrong, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's a lot worse when you do it that way. If you were just walking normally,
Got to be serious.
Oh god. Yeah. Anyway,
you
sorry,
know, I still get peaked up. Talk about that. Yeah, 6 again today.
What?
That clip. I still get people come up to me about that clip every now and then. Yeah, because they thought it was so funny. Yeah.
Honestly, God.
Because
she's trying to be like really respectful and not appear on camera.
Yeah.
But she obviously had no idea about the angle, which it doesn't matter what happened, you could see her. And if she would have just walked normally, it wouldn't have drawn attention because people are like, oh, somebody's just going to the kitchen and stuff. But because she ducked down and walked super slowly, all I could do was draw her attention to it. But on the first one, I was like, let's just keep going. Like, forget it. I can see it. It's fine. And Adam was trying to, and then the second time, it was just like, oh my God.
Adam's the worst guy to have on as well when something like that happens.
Just
fucking worst.
Yeah. She will never live that clip down. Never live that clip down. So funny. Right, next one. Here we go, Adam.
Oh my goodness, here we go. Here we go.
It's a chair in the dressing room, so see how this goes. I'll probably get a stage.
Is anyone else has stopped?
Yeah, mine is
full.
Yeah.
Mine's full.
There we go. P45.
Yeah, stop playing, son.
Leaving it right here.
Not playing on the Discord. All right on the stream.
It's playing on the stream though.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
Yeah, on stream it's okay. Just can't see it
On stream it's alright, yeah. Take it.
And then the last couple ones.
You want to explain what happened in that clip, Adam?
Okay, so
and then wait, hold on.
It was,
and then the aftermath.
Nick, you explain the aftermath because you got caught in the crossfire of this one. So Adam,
I can explain the aftermath of it.
Adam, explain what happened.
So I thought, okay, we should get a viral clip. It'll kind of, set a mark, draw a bit of attention. I was like, okay, I'm doing the stadium tour. Why not? Maguire was going through an awful time. He was dreadful. I think people forget just how bad it actually was. And I went on the stadium tour and I was in the dressing room and I had a P45 printed out and I signed in Harry Maguire, all this. And I remember, I was like, oh, should I do it? Should I do it? I remember shitting myself because there was staff. There was staff there, one at the front, one at the back. And then this young girl went up to the staff. I need to use the toilet. Where's the toilet? Okay, sweetie, let me show you. I was like, it's now or never. So I remember I put it on his dressing room thing. I recorded it on where he sits. And I remember people were going by, they were wetting themselves. They were taking pictures of it. And after we came out of the dressing room, it's not too far from the press room where you see the manager do the whole press conference after games. And I remember we were there, but I remember hearing someone say on the walkie-talkie about, it was found in the dressing room.
Oh, no.
Nick, do you want to explain?
I was like, oh.
Do you want to explain the aftermath, Nick? What happened? Because you got
so it was quite naive of us, but we was learning and all that kind of stuff. So we posted it on social media, and then on Twitter, which is like the worst cesspit. Now, just to add on to that, to add a bit of context at the time, I probably didn't do myself any service because I did have a bit of a tash on my face. Well, I think that probably added to it, added fuel to the fire. Well, you put it on Twitter, and you had a load of like basically Twitter people with like England in the bio next to the name. I don't need to go into any more depth about that. You know the type of guys that I'm talking about. And every single comment on that thing was, Nick, you're a fucking pedo, or something like that. I was like, hang on a minute. I'm not even on the video. It's Adam who's on the video. He's the one who's P45 on Maguire's fucking seat. I just posted it, and mate, everyone was saying, why the fuck's that slug on your lip, you pedo, and all this kind of stuff. I was like, oh my. Yeah. Like, wow.
I don't know if you know the video of the guy who pulls up to the other car and he says, fuck you, in the back seat to this guy.
You fucking speaking. And he goes, I'm not even driving. Yeah.
It was like that.
It was basically that. And it got that bad when it was like, I'm talking like hundreds of comments just saying pedo, all this kind of stuff. Where it was like, no.
Deleted.
We have to take that one down. That did not go down well.
Do you want to know what the funny thing is? I remember getting so much abuse as well. I didn't get as much as Nick.
Oh, no.
But eventually people found it was me. And one guy in particular, I remember he was like giving it everything to me, all the abuse. And then 2 weeks later, Maguire had an awful game. And for whatever reason, I saw on this fella's Twitter saying, oh, give Maguire his P45. And I was just like, what the fuck? I done that.
He was ahead of the curve, mate. That's what it was.
Yeah.
The funniest thing was that after that video actually got posted and all the comments were there, I didn't know like 2 to 3 hours later that this sort of thing happened. And I came on Discord and Nick was sitting like this when I was on the Discord and setting things up. And I asked him what's going on. And he said, because Adam put a P45 on Maguire's desk, I'm a pedo.
I'm not. No. That's what people were calling me. Yeah, just put out in the fucking. Jesus.
Oh,
we're getting the wrong idea here.
That will go down in Real Red's history. That clip. That will go down. Right. Next one.
We've got Memphis Depay, Sesko, and Rafael Leao. So, personal preference. Who do we go for out of that list? Oh, Yao Felix.
I would go for Gapco.
But I thought you don't want a winger as a striker, Dan.
But the options which you have given, I think in those options, I see Gapco, because Gonzalo Ramos, I think he still needs some time to prove himself.
Oh my God.
I think he's had more than enough. Yeah, me too.
He's proving in some other departments.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, no. I think he's super excited about the opportunity of joining Manchester United, judging by the video. Oh God, 100 million as well. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't fancy spending that much.
The price tag is too lot for him because with one hat trick we cannot judge.
It's just price tag's too large. Did you say? Oh God, this is getting silly season now. I should have mentioned him last, shouldn't I?
Dan, what happened there? What happened there, Dan?
I was talking about him. I was like whether I'm describing the player or describing the moment he had that. And I was unable to use the proper words, and that's why I used large. And every word was just sticking to that moment.
Yeah. If you don't know, when that happens, but it sticks.
If you don't know, Gonzalo Ramos filmed himself having a bit of a Tommy Tug and put it out on the internet for everybody to see. Yeah. So that's literally what happened that week.
Was that during the World Cup?
It might
be the Euros or something.
Yeah. That was what happened. So funny.
Completely forgot about that.
I know.
I think we're done with clips. I think that's all the clips I have. Yeah.
I have one in my mind, but I don't want to. I'll say it off camera because Kaylee just texted me, reminded me of it. I was like, oh my God, I forgot about that.
There was so many clips that I wanted to put on there that I didn't want to
be here all day.
Be all day.
Yeah.
Somebody's camera dropped off. Oh,
no,
that's why. I've fucked it up. Hold on, let me put that back.
He's fucked it up. He's fucked it up. He's fucked it up.
Yeah. Because I wanted to put on there the one where we asked Shreyas about Morata, and it's just like, you worry about it, and he just goes, no.
No.
The
only one-word sentence Shreyas has ever said in his life. No.
That was fucking hilarious. That was really good. I wanted to put that one on there, but for the sake of time, there was another one as well I wanted to put on there, but I can't remember it. Is there any other clips, lads, that you thought we should have been on there, like things that you thought were really funny that I've not put on there?
I have a couple in mind. There was this one interactive bit we did where we had, the players' names were hidden off, and we just had to guess which player it is with their career path.
Yeah.
And mid-stream, Chivi again forgets that we are on a live stream, and Nick says, "Keep it to yourself." He asks why.
Why?
Yeah. Right, don't say the answers. He goes, "Why?" Right. This is the game.
And there was this other bit as well where I think Chivi compared McTominay to Darren Fletcher, and there was this one person in the comments who said that it's criminal to compare someone like Darren Fletcher to Scott McTominay, and Chivi that's his opinion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Just his opinion, mate. I'm not really bothered. They're really straight face. It's just his opinion, mate. Just his opinion.
The way he delivered it was if he was proper pissed off. He was just like,
Well, that's just his opinion. So yeah, I can move on from that.
Another Chivy moment I liked as well, where we were doing, I think, was it team selections or best 11s, and Chivy just went, "I don't care. I just don't care."
Yeah. Voted himself out of it and just went, "To be honest, I don't really care." I remember a moment like that on it.
I appreciate
it. 8 out of 10 Catster's Countdown where Jimmy Carr asked, I think it's Peter
Serafinowicz, yeah.
Serafinowicz, and he goes, "What you been up to these days?" He goes, "To be honest, Jimmy, I don't think it's any of your business." He just goes, "Oh, sorry for asking." Reminded me of that.
There was this one more last season itself. It was, I think, a Luton game or Brentford game where we won 2-1 at the end. It was a very, very pathetic game. Yeah. And me, Sam, and Chivi were on the review. And I hadn't watched the game. I just knew the scoreline. I just came into the stream. And the stream started with Chivi saying it was a beautiful goal by Lindelof. 2-3 minutes in, I think, okay, maybe we played well. After those 3 minutes, what a shit game, but just a very beautiful goal by Lindelof. That's all I've got to say. I don't have any faith in this manager.
I don't have any faith in this manager to answer it.
There was two things. There was the nosebleed, Nick. I don't know if you remember that when you nosebleed live on air.
Oh, yeah,
that was fucking
I
hilarious.
bled for this channel. Fucking bled for it.
And then there was the moment where Adam's dad's nipple made an appearance on the live stream. That was also funny.
Yeah.
That was also funny.
I'm on camera.
Yeah.
Swinging his towel around.
That was funny.
Good to see it.
I think same watch along where even I think Adam celebrated a goal and he just celebrated and he said something. Nobody knows what he's
saying. Psych.
I don't even know what I said.
Have we got it on the soundboard?
Yeah, put it on the soundboard, whoever's.
Yeah, we still have it on.
We got it here. Right, 3, 2, 1.
Go on, shoot.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what it is. Some inner energy came upon you, didn't it? It just went, "Psych."
Oh, I exercised those demons with that goal.
You did. You definitely did.
That was such a good fucking thing. Yeah,
I think one of my favorite things too, like people who have come and gone, like they've had kind of moments as well. And I think not many people kind of know of it. I don't know if I should share it on stream, but
it was the one I was going to say.
Is this a certain video that was sent to Nick about the Glazers? Oh, they're bad.
Yeah. So bad.
We've not mentioned him for so long, and now it's
folklore now.
I think he might be still going. I actually don't know.
I wish him all the best.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend Kaylee's brought one up, Nick. The one where the bee attacked you on the video.
Oh, the wasp.
Yes.
Yeah, giant fucking wasp was doing like really acute analysis on something. I can't remember what it was. And it was like around my head. And I was trying to I smacked the light, smashed the bulb, and a load of other shit went on the thing. For anyone who doesn't know, I am terrified of wasps. Like, really
And
scared.
do you
of
remember
him.
when you broke your desk, the glass desk? That time?
Yeah. This room's just been a casualty fucking centre, to be honest with you.
And then the motorbike. The motorbike up and down the
every
street.
time. Hello and welcome. Fucking mate. Give it a fucking rest. No matter if I did it at 12 o'clock, 7 o'clock, or 5 o'clock, it would always go past every time.
He's definitely subscribed to the channel. It's like, oh, they're going live. Get on the bike. Get on the bike. Just
get on. Fucking revving his engine outside my house. I'm thinking, I'm trying to do a show here, man. You know.
Oh, such a good. Yeah, I mean, if anybody else wants to chuck memories in, because I could do this forever. But yeah, they were some of my favorites. There was the one.
Did Nick ever join in from holiday? I think he was on holiday and he joined in.
Oh yes,
yes.
I think I remember.
Yeah.
Me and Adam. I think me and Adam were doing it on Instagram. Was it Instagram, Adam? We were doing
Yeah,
it?
I think it was
And
Instagram.
and then Nick just joined randomly, and he was on a balcony with his shades on.
Sunglasses. He's got sunglasses on. Yeah.
Just moving like this and just be like, "What's up, lads?" Like, oh, I think Nick has gone. Have we lost you, Nick?
Is it gone? Yeah, we lost him.
Oh, his camera's gone.
The
that's
camera.
He's getting them sunglasses.
That was
The famous camera.
that was fucking hilarious as well. I loved that. That was one.
That
of
was
favorite
really
ones.
funny. But then he left. He left in right after. It's just like, what?
Unbelievable. It was
hilarious.
if guys are in the chat, like if you're not a member, like we do a podcast called After Dark, where basically we talk about everything but football. And it was one of my favorite moments was Aaron talking that he could beat Ben Askren in an MMA fight, and he was convinced of it that he would be able to beat him in a fight. He's convinced of it.
Nah, it was celebrity boxing, and I'm not laughing
Yeah.
because it's true. It's
I'm not laughing.
And then the other thing was Chivy wanted to beat the shit out of John Legend for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Just what that John Legend was the name he picked out of all the names you could pick out of. Like I picked Piers Morgan. Did somebody pick James Corden?
Yeah, I think that was me.
Yeah,
And then
Ed
it-
Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. I'm like, all right, understandable. And Chivy goes, John Legend. He's just like, why?
John Legend.
Why?
He's a sweetheart.
Like,
What the fuck?
One of the funniest
mad.
things I've ever heard. That Chivy wants to beat the shit out of John Legend for some reason.
Yeah.
I remember that same episode as well when we actually got in Discord, and he was like, "Has everyone got the topics?" And she was like, "What topic?"
The most horizontal guy ever. Honestly, that's why I like it, because you kind of come full circle there. As I know, Sam, you might have things more, but we said at the start of the show that the reason why it works so well is because it's very balanced. I think individually, I think a lot of us are very different in a lot of aspects of things, whatever it is, but certain views or whatever. But I think having that balance when you come on, you don't want everyone the same, do you? Like talking, do you know what I'm saying? You need different personalities. I think that's why it's.
You want to switch your mic over, Nick? You're on the wrong mic, I think.
Yeah. Hopefully you still heard that message.
Yeah, we heard you. It was just Ravi.
I remember the early days on the channel and the struggles that Nick used to have every single stream.
Oh, with tech. Yeah.
His Discord disconnected. He used to open his notes while he was on Discord. His Discord used to shut down. Then he used to come on. He used to be sometimes on stream, and he's just cursing the hell out of his laptop for the next 15 minutes.
Yeah. Talk about fucking rise to the top with tech at the minute. From where I started, I think I should get an individual merit for.
I wanted to point that out because originally when we started, I was responsible for all tech because Nick's relationship with technology is checkered at best. But what he's developed into, the way he runs OBS now, the graphics, all that, he's developed to a point where it's like I don't need to worry sometimes. Like Nick can just take care of it, and it's like it's a nice little sort of responsibility sort of left off. So
is there anyone who's struggling and they don't think they can do it at first? You fucking can. You can do it.
Yeah.
Small steps, but you can do it.
Well, it is small steps.
Can I just mention that I know like we're all really happy about this whole thing, but then special mention to both of you, like Sam, Nick, and Shreyas as well. When it comes to, like setting up the tech and all that kind of stuff. Like you guys definitely. I mean, we've all sort of, I don't feel like I've actually contributed, honestly. Like I know I come on live, but I think you guys have actually been like the backbone of this whole thing, and just special mention to you guys.
Appreciate it.
Well done.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't fun, Chivy. Like honestly, I wouldn't. But yeah, sorry, Dan.
Yeah, one of the moment I recall was like in the group chat we decided like 7 p.m. we are going live, and just I read that and just mentioned like I'll be coming on. Then I didn't went inside the group chat, and then at 7 o'clock when I came inside and I saw like meanwhile what happened was Nick and Sam just decided like
you just popped in, yeah.
Yeah, he like came in on Discord, face like that. Like, and we went, Dan, what are you doing, mate? He went, oh, are you live? I was like, yeah.
Recorded a video,
okay.
mate.
I'll just see you later. Let's go on. What happens?
So funny.
I think there is still one thing for sure, that throughout this, I think, tenure, every single one of us has had, their favorites in this team. But I don't think anyone has suffered the, even like close to how much Chibi has suffered because of Anthony Martial.
Jesus Christ. You know how many times I had to restrain myself?
Yeah.
Yeah, so many.
It actually became a thing, didn't it? Where it was like,
I'll just take it.
Anyone mentions Martial,
let's just poke
it's like,
every week. Let's just poke Chivy and get something. Like just poke him with Anthony Martial.
Let me say something. There was one time you and Sam, Nick and Sam on the stream. I can't remember what it was. But then somebody, I was watching, like I was just doing stuff. I had my headphones on and doing other stuff, but I could hear you on the stream. And then someone had sent in a message about Martial. And then I looked at the screen and immediately Nick says, Chibi's in the chat now again.
I get in the car, driving dead fast. I need to get on this.
I was literally going to reply to the person who said something about Martial. And then Nick said, Chibi's probably, texting now. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to do that. And I was like, okay, I need to calm down on the whole Martial thing. But yeah.
I want to say thank you to some of the original supporters who might be in the chat right now. If so, make yourself known. Like Brian, Random Guy, Charlie Malman,
Tim,
Shah Tim 99, Dramatic Avocado, Game McGrogan, Andy Williams.
Charlie Malman.
Yeah, Charlie Malman. Andy Williams, even though I disagree with everything he says, I am glad he shows up. He shows up and he's passionate and he gives stuff there.
My God.
I like it.
There's a guy called Mango, something Mango.
Yeah.
Anonymous Mango.
Anonymous Mango.
Stephanie Griffith as well.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss out on any names.
Yeah, I feel like... Joshua Owen, KHD Jr. What happened to what was his name? The guy
Elite.
No, not Elite.
Punch Paint.
Ashley Dallow. What happened to him?
Dallow.
He was there for ages and then he just disappeared.
Yeah.
I don't know what
happens wherever you are, Ashley.
Yeah. Punch Paint always leaves really nice comments. Appreciate all those comments.
Always.
Like
yeah.
Was it Ashley Dallow that was in Mauritius?
Yes.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. There's so many people who've been a part and have been in the chat and stuff, and it's always nice to see the same names pop up and be like, I appreciate it. And it's the same on Instagram. There's a couple of people I always interact with because for the most part, it's me and Nick running the Instagram. Like I do all the sort of graphics and stuff like that. Nick does a lot of the sort of reels and stuff like that do really well. And it's always the same names that I love to see. It's like Sneldrin, Dan, Punch Paint's on there as well. Aussie Mans. There's always a bunch of different guys who always comment and stuff like that. So those guys are excellent as well. Fantastic. Really want it.
What's his name as well? Lucky Singh.
Lucky Singh.
Yeah, Lucky Singh.
Yeah. Number one. Crazy.
Crazy guy. He just
lies and shit.
He says the same thing. Maguire.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Shout out to the guy who just always asks where Alice is, even though she's not part of this channel.
Yeah.
This
is not Alice's channel. We're happy to have you, but it's not Alice's channel.
Every week.
What's that Shreyas? There was a girl who had a crush on
Shreyas.
Oh, yeah. Damn, that Shreyas is fine.
There was Shreyas.
I like me some Indian man.
The first couple of thousand, it was Shreyas fan club for a while, wasn't it? There was a big sort of Shreyas group on the chat every week.
What's the name?
I mean, I was live with him as well at the time, but I
nobody
didn't
cared.
my own.
Nobody cared. Nobody give a shit. Shout out to friends who've been on as well, like my mate Dan, who's a Spurs fan. He's been on for a couple of previews. Alex,
my mate Dan,
Knicks fan. Yeah.
The bald one.
Weary.
Weary, and then Alex, the Everton fan. Who's the Spurs fan? Was it Aaron's mate? The other Spurs fan. Evo, he's been on. A bunch of people who've been on. Dave, who used to be on the channel. Still friends with him to this day. Connor. There's a bunch of people.
Shout out Dean.
Dean, Did not mention that name again. Who else used to be on the channel?
Dixon was there as well.
James, stuff like that. Yeah, all these people.
That was early doors.
Part of our history, but still helped us to get us where we are.
I know this doesn't sound. What's the name of that fella? The Irish guy. I should know.
The tree.
I was just going to say.
Jay.
The really big Jay.
Yeah, he's been on as well.
Yeah.
Dan, that was your mate. That was Dan's mate, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, he did a whole tweet. He did a whole tweet about Dan. Do you remember that, Dan?
What? I don't remember it.
Jay, I swear to God, Jay, the Irish guy, the guy with the grey hair or the silver hair, like
ginger hair, innit?
Yeah,
built like
I don't know. Yeah, big. He does. I think he does stuff with the
Adam Matic at the minute.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is during the Twitter Spaces time. Him and Dan had like a chat or something. And then he made a tweet. Do you remember that, Dan? I was like, "Oh, this is weird." He made a whole tweet about Dan.
Spaces where we started with.
He was like,
then Jay was there. Nick was there.
Yeah.
I do not remember that, but I don't remember what I did yesterday. So.
Yeah, I'll never forget. Like, I think it was my second time ever on technically the channel. It was when it was Instagram. It was a quiz. It was a United quiz, and it was me, Jay at the time, Jay, who we're talking about, Irish Jay, and do you remember
Kev? It was
Kev, Kevin Ashford.
Yeah.
And this is only my second time, and I won't mind then. Mark Goldbridge joins the chat, starts typing in it, being drunk. He is as well, because it was Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And this is only my second time in front of a camera, and there was like 500 people watching. I was like, what have I come into?
Nervy, wasn't it?
And then I had to answer questions, and you know how I am with fucking questions at this point.
We've seen that.
Especially when there's a timer.
Yeah. Want to shout out as well all the guests that have been on the channel, like Kieran Maguire, Laurie Whitwell, Ian Irving, Jay Motti, obviously, like fantastic. Alice Talks Football, Muppeteers, by the way, shout out to James with Muppeteers, always generous with his time.
Amazing as well.
Anytime I message him, he's like, absolutely, whatever, and he'll jump on, and we always do great numbers and stuff like that, which is fantastic. I'm really particular. I'll ask you as well, Nick. I'm really particularly proud of the fact that we've got two of Talk of the Devils on, which is insane, by the way. The fact that we got Laurie Whitwell on, like, quite early on, which is ridiculous. And then Ian Irving, we literally like spoke to him, and he was like, absolutely. It took about a year to get him on. When he did, it was a fantastic interview. I think we chatted to him.
Guys, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we chatted to him for like half an hour after the video had finished.
Yeah. He stayed around,
which we were just like talking about stuff. Like he was fantastic. So yeah, like shout out to those guys, and any guests I'm missing off the top of my head, I apologize, but yeah, they've always been great. Alice Talks Football, who's got a great thing. She's always been great with us as well. Like, yeah, I've got us, and Jay Motti, I've spoke on him so much, but yeah, Jay Motti's an absolute fucking legend. Like, has to be like up there.
Can I just say one last thing before we wrap it up or whatever? When we first started this channel, obviously we mentioned it was doing it through like Twitter Spaces and Instagram Lives, and it was like when you start something like that, it's like 2 viewers or whatever. Like anyone who's been in content creation or YouTube or anything, it is a graft. I'm telling you, and consistency is hard a lot of the times. But when we started it, if you would have said to me at that point, a lot of the lads who you started with will still be there. You would have hit 10k, you'd be recognizable, and you've had the guest on that you've had on. I would have said, shut the fuck up. So the point of the journey that it's been, a lot of people might not have seen it. People behind closed doors as well. Like my girlfriend has been hugely significant in a lot of the support. Taking me to Old Trafford, holding the camera at times, doing notes at times, like things like that people don't see behind the camera. And not only just that as well, everyone who's in this Discord right now, or people who's been on the show, they're taking time out of their day and their busy schedule. Aaron's got kids, Chivy's mad busy with work, Dan's finds it hard sometimes to get on, Treya's likewise, everyone's got their own life.
shout out to Dan and Shreyas, because half the time when they come on, it's like 2, 3 in the morning. They've got work, school, college the next day.
We forget that as well.
They come on the channel. They're in another country. They're like 10 hours ahead of us, and they come on this channel frequently. And but also my girlfriend, shout out to my girlfriend, she supported me from day one with this. This PC that I'm running on and stuff like that, she bought it for me because she knew the laptop I was running wasn't good enough to produce the content that we're now producing, and she bought this because she knew and wanted to push it. So yeah, shout out to her as well. But shout out to Shreyas and Dan for showing up at 2 in the morning, which is insane. I would not do that, by the way, Dan and Shreyas. If you started a channel in India and I was part of your thing, and you were like, "Do you want to be on a show at 2 in the morning?" Sorry, lads, I wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't. Like, it's
and not even that. You're watching Manchester United at the moment at that time.
It's very kind of cliche to say, but the people who watch as well, no one would do this. Not one single person on YouTube or whatever it is would do this if people wasn't watching, because you're just doing it to a camera. You know what I mean? So having people there to interact with, even if it's 5 fucking people, even if it's 50, hundreds that we've had at times, it doesn't matter. I genuinely appreciate it so much, because there's so many United channels out there, and it's so saturated. To come in and tune in and listen to us because you respect our opinions and talk football or whatever is amazing. So I am very, very grateful for I genuinely mean this, for every single one of you whenever you've taken time out of your day, because you've contributed significantly in your own rights. So thank you very much to every single one of you, and everyone who's watched, and all the guests as well. It's amazing. And hopefully, Sam, you obviously see us out, but hopefully we can hit 100k and we do the same video and we'd be, wow, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Incredible.
How about 100k? We're all in person for it.
Oh, fucking hell.
Hey, that would be cool.
That'd be insane. That would be insane.
Would be funny. It would be really funny if we are all together on a live and Chibi forgets that we are on a live.
Yes.
We'll get him on a Zoom on a TV behind us. He is here, but he just forgot.
We'll hire a studio, set the cameras up, the lighting and stuff, and Chibi will be sat there and be like, "Are we live?" You're in a studio setting. Yeah, Chibi, that's why we're here. We're filming this stuff.
And then we've come full circle, lads. Just sorry, before you think, Dan, was you going to say something then? Because I don't want to miss anyone.
Yeah, I was just recalled about one of the moments. Actually, at the beginning of this journey, when we were in, Shiver, we were in with Jay, Nick, and everyone else in the Twitter spaces. At that time, I think United Stand started the kind of Instagram live thing, and I didn't know about the option to bring people live on, and suddenly you will get kind of a accept button. I was not aware of that. I was just sitting in a sleeveless shirt, and then suddenly something popped up, and I was so restless. I just clicked on that button, and I just came on live, and I was thinking like, everybody, all of my relatives are calling. They have seen me going live because everybody gets the notification that Danny is going live. I was like, from all the angles, they are thinking like Danny has gone live with his sleeveless shirt. And at the same time, another guy actually who was sitting in a toilet, he got the notification to people online. And he accepted it, and he was just sitting in the toilet.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's fucking brilliant.
Okay, now.
I think that's the place where even I came to know about Nick, because he was, kind of regular on that.
On the lives.
Yeah. Instagram live. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, we've not announced this yet, and I'm not going to say who it is, but me and Nick are working on a guest in a minute, and it's pretty much confirmed at this point. Let's just say we're collecting the Infinity Stones at this point. That's the clue right there. Like, we have got
red Infinity Stones.
Yeah, so we're getting there. Like, it's fun. It's really, really fun to sort of like reach out and sort of get these sort of people. But yeah, I would really like, my goal, I think, the next however long it takes, if we can get Dan and Shreyas over to Old Trafford and get him in person, do a live, I think that would be a really good goal to hit. I would love to hit that goal if we could do that. That'd be fantastic.
Just a quick plug as well. Sorry, I know it's the last thing. I promise it's the last thing. There's a video dropping that I've organised, and there's a few bits in there that I think you lot will like. So just keep an eye out for that when it drops, and the viewers will like as well.
Drop it in the group chat as well, Nick, so they can sort of keep it.
Yeah, it'll be on YouTube.
Yeah, but say drop it in the group chat as well, just so all the lads can.
Oh right, yeah.
Awesome. I know where it is, so yeah. Yeah, unless anybody else has got something they want to share, say thank you to, or anything like that.
Yeah, I may, if you just want to.
Yeah. Kiss Nick's ass. Kiss Nick's ass if you want, or anything.
I'll get it out if it's, I'm only joking. But
I suppose it's like, especially in the early days, thanking family as well for putting up with me saying, I'm fucking live, would you stop? Get out! Because I don't know if you remember, my door was right behind me, and you'd see them before I'd see them.
Yeah. A lot of the time.
That's changed.
I've had arguments over that. Not because of you done it, but honestly.
The amount of times me and Nick have been setting up and I can hear my mum shouting him, asking him about stuff, and you're just like, for fuck's sake, like...
Right. Fucking hell, man. Or the motorbike, or... Yeah. Anyway, so...
But yeah, this has been a really fun ride through memories past, clips, quizzes, enjoying things, saying thank you to all the right people. I'm sure I've forgotten people. I'm sure I've forgotten like people to thank and things that have happened, but there's only so long. Like, we've been live for an hour and a half, so there's only so much. We can't be here all night as much as I'd like to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you lads for coming on. This was really fun. Really enjoyed this. It was nice to sort of look at old clips, thank people, all that sort of stuff. Any sort of final messages before we go? Any goals or anything like that? Then we will sign off.
100k. Hopefully everyone who's on this Discord right now is still a part of it or contributing in whatever way it is. And more to that, extend that to kind of what's going on in their life, whatever it is. I hope more life and positivity and all that stuff.
All good?
Yeah, I think, apart from that, just keep on doing what we're doing at the rate that we are doing. And hopefully, we've hit 10K, I would say, in a very quick manner, because if you look at other channels and the way they go, it really takes, a lot of time for, to get to that level. So, hopefully we can replicate that with the future milestones. And let's just go smack Arsenal tomorrow. Easy day, easy win.
We've been on here for ages and we've not really talked football. That's insane. An hour and a half, we're not really talked football.
We don't have to press ourselves, do we?
Yeah, it's a good point.
It's a good point.
I'm really proud of the fact that we've got to this point in 10K and we haven't really done clickbaity shit and reactionary shit. Like we have been.
Well, look what happened when we tried.
Yeah. Like we'll call real Reds talk, and it sounds corny as shit, but it's real. It is fucking real because we're not putting on airs. We're not real. Like what you see with Chivy is what you get. That is how he actually is. I've met him in person. That is who he is. Like Adam.
He's real.
Yeah, he's real. He is from Nigeria as well, like despite what we said before. Adam's fucked off as well somewhere. What is he doing?
No, I nearly fell behind the desk.
Oh, for God's sake.
Is he bringing a charger?
Just doing Adam thing.
Yeah. Adam. I'm glad to meet him in person. He is really like this. He is really off his fucking head. And
I know.
This is who he really is. I hope one day I get to meet Shreyas and Dan, and they'll probably be who they are, like who I've seen on stream, who I've talked to in the chat. Like they'll probably be the same person. I am really a cynical, grumpy dickhead. Like that is who I am. And that's who I am.
Don't forget the first time I met Nick though. Nick picked me up actually in Manchester Airport, and the first thing he says, "You're taller than I thought."
You what?
That's what I thought about Sam as well.
Yeah,
Sam is tall as fuck. Like I had no idea he was that tall.
Yeah, I thought Chivy was 6'1", 6'2" when I met him. I was like, he's gonna be tall as fuck. And then I met him, I was like, I'm taller than this dickhead. Like, what's fucking going on here?
Well, not that much.
No, but I was tall. I was like, what the fuck? This is like ridiculous. I expected Chivy to be like this fucking hulking mess of a man, and he's just
He's still got a bit of,
And Shiver's age is still a mystery.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so,
told you guys 1,000 fucking times. We always
when we hit 100k, can you reveal your age?
Yeah, real age.
I've told you guys 1,000 times.
No, not.
We have not seen an ID. We've not seen a passport. We've seen nothing.
No.
Oh my god.
It's changed loads as well. 56, 66, fucking 72.
55.
Yeah. I'm convinced Aaron is older than you at this point. Like it's just ridiculous. At this point.
96. I'm really 96 years old.
Yeah. So there's another one.
He's younger than me.
We'll find out.
He's younger than Shreyas. Shreyas is the youngest one, and he's younger than Shreyas.
Yeah, Shreyas is the oldest actually out of everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just really, really good skin.
Yeah, that's the final memory. That's my it's a really nice memory. It's when, even though we lost the cup final, when Chivy came up and watched the cup final at my flat with Nick and stuff like that, and we went for a beer afterwards. That's a really nice memory for me. Even though we lost the final and we were absolutely screaming at David De Gea for continuously kicking and just honest to God, that was one of the worst finals. But having the beer afterwards,
we won.
That was really fun.
We won the year later.
I'll give you a story that you probably won't notice, Nick. So Chivy comes back to the flat. And he sat there and it was like, so I'm going to get off. So he goes off and he goes to his car, which is the car park across the way. And then he rings me and I go, what's up, mate? And he's going, I'm a bit too pissed. Can I just come sit in the flat for a bit until I sober up? I was just like, yeah, of course you can, mate. So he comes back to the flat. I'm making some coffee. And he goes,
yeah, the coffee.
Can I order some food? I was like, yeah, mate, order some food. So he orders some Nigerian food from I don't know where it was that you ordered it from. So it shows up at the flat, and I'm just tucking in chicken and jollof rice, and we're tucking into this Nigerian food. I was just sat there till 11, 12 o'clock at night, chatting shit and eating and stuff. And he's like, right, I feel all right now. And he gets in his car, and he just fucks off, goes back.
He's had his comfort food. I'm all right now.
It just literally so funny. I was like, right, everybody's gone now. I could chill. Yeah, I still feel a bit pissed. Can I just come chill for a bit?
Never change. Never change.
I think throughout this tenure as well, with the kind of performances we've had, the most consistent message I've seen in the group chat have been from Aaron. Because sometimes I tune into the games a bit late and I type into the group chat, how's the game going? And the moment I type it in, Aaron goes, shit.
Yeah.
And literally 5 seconds later, he texts, not again.
I think Aaron could have you offer, but for you saying you was not grumpy, but a bit cynical before or whatever, I think you still have a bit of a cynicism off or something.
Nah, do you know what it is? I'm not cynical. I'm just a realist. That's just what.
That's how I say. That's what I say, Aaron. Everyone goes,
cynical.
I'm like, I'm just realistic. I'm realistic.
It is.
Yeah,
it is. Just be real.
It's all about balance. It's well balanced, so I'm happy with it.
That's the thing I want to chuck in as well. Aaron's feud against Alexander Zinchenko, I love that as well.
Yeah,
that's my favorite. One of my favorite things. Just his
and
feud.
Diego Dallo.
Diego Dallo.
That's
Dallo and Zinchenko, 3 names on his hit list.
Just the hatred, the pure hatred against them. Nick's vendetta against Damian as well. That's quite funny. I really enjoyed that.
Come on, who hasn't got a vendetta against Darmian at this point?
Shreyas' vendetta against Morata. I've never seen Shreyas angry, but I've seen when we spoke about Morata.
Morata,
Cooper. Yeah. That was fucking brilliant. So yeah, they're really sort of good stuff that I remember as well. So everything's coming back. Yeah, we could be here forever. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Joshua, Stephanie, Jamie McGogan, B. Doc, Brian Casey, Glenn Bow, Andy Williams, Lumen, Tim99, anybody else who watches this afterwards. We appreciate your support. We would not be at 10,000 subscribers without you. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this. Leave a comment if you think it was absolute shit. Whatever you want to think. We did this for our fun rather than sort of counts or anything. This was just for us to enjoy, really. Enjoy the clips. And there's going to be more stuff coming. Like I said, me and Nick have got an interview lined up. So that's going to come towards the end of the month, I think. So look out for that. Obviously, we got all the Arsenal stuff tomorrow. Build up, pre-match review, obviously, and all that sort of stuff, and then stuff throughout the week. Follow all the socials, Instagram. We've just hit 5,000 as well, alongside 10,000. So thank you so much for that. TikTok, what are we on with TikTok, Nick?
30k.
30k, which is insane. So yeah, keep pushing that. Twitter, we're getting a lot of interaction, but if you can follow us, that'd be really cool. Get a lot of chats on there. Some nice, cool people, even though Twitter is a fucking cesspit at times. Blue Sky, we're on there as well, so check us out, same name. And then we're on Facebook. We don't really interact on there, but we're on Facebook.
Didn't our TikTok get banned? The first one we made?
Yes.
Let's not go down that road. Let's not go down that road.
It involved Nick in a sausage roll. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. Can we leave with one question, please?
Yeah.
If everyone can in the comments, put what meal deal does Aaron get? And see what response you get.
Why are you trying to dig me out, man?
I'm not saying what meal. I've not said what it was. I'm just saying,
Aaron should be put on a watch list for what he has for his meal deal. Let's put it that way.
I mean, you can tell the public what you have if you want, and then you can let the public decide. Yeah. And let's see who's really is on.
I'm not ashamed.
Go on, ashamed. See what your chest, bro.
Yeah, a plain ham sandwich. A white twit.
Absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace.
So everyone get your meal deals in the comment section. Well judged.
Absolute disgrace, that. The only way you can make that worse is a plain hand sandwich, a water, and ready salted crisp.
Do you know
That's
what?
the only way it can be worse.
Do you know what though? Do you know what? Yeah, I only rate Nick because he was the only one that everyone else was scared to put in what they get.
Yeah, you're all judging me, and not one of you are telling me what you get.
You know what?
So-
I don't like, because I bring food from home, so I don't buy meal deals. Otherwise, I would. I used to, when I worked at the Trafford Centre, I used to get the Boots meal deal because it was like £4.
Same.
That was pretty good.
I'm too working class for that. A Boots meal deal.
Well, there was no Tesco or anything in the Trafford Centre, so it's like that's the only place I could go to at the time. So it was cheap. It's pretty cheap. Dan, Trace, do you have any idea what a meal deal is?
Oh, he's missing out. He is missing out big time.
Dan, Trace, do you know what Greg's is?
Not.
I haven't been to one, but Nick has told me so many times now. I've gotten an idea.
I know this is going on for so long, and I'm really sorry.
Carry on.
But you just really sparked a memory there. I got a Monzo notification today, right? And do you know what it said I spent my most money on?
Greg's.
And I've never been so depressed.
How much did you spend? Tell me.
I'm not disclosing that figure online.
Is it three figures? Is it over 100 quid?
Honestly,
is it over 100 quid?
I think you will actually disrespect me and like
give us a range.
No,
ballpark it. I want a ballpark figure.
If we get to 100k, I will put it out there. But as of now, that's all I've got left at the minute. Is reputation. If I say that, it'd be reputation. Whatever's left of it is.
By the way, Greg's, if you want to sponsor us, we're open for sponsorships.
I'm changing your name in my phone from Nick to Greg. So.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hopefully that doesn't catch on for
Dan Shreyas. Greg's is a bakery, which is like sells sausage rolls and donuts and stuff like that. But they're fucking everywhere. There's like 5.
And they're great.
Like,
they're great.
In one
First thing I'm
area,
going to do is take you to a Greg's.
Yeah,
if
we'll
you come over to England, you used to are eating a cheese and bean pasta and you're rating it out of 10 on camera. That's what we're going to do.
And you got to bring them into spoons then.
Yeah, spoons.
Yeah, whether spoons. Do it full sort all the working class muck. You can just come with me.
I know none of you drink, but we'll have to take you for a kebab afterwards. Like we'll go to the pub and then we'll go take you for a kebab. I know you don't drink, but we'll do that.
Yeah,
100k.
And then you can have a really shit panini at Old Trafford as well and pay £10 for the privilege. Fucking burned to death.
Burned to get with more cheap. Yeah, never mind.
Better mouse droppings too. Alongside it.
Yeah, the rat droppings.
And a bovril.
And a bovril.
Oh yeah, do you know what bovril? Do you know what bovril is?
You'll never want to go back to India so quick in your life, honestly. You'd be like, what the fuck is this? This is angry.
It'd be like cold as fuck and you're drinking gravy from a cup. Like that's what you're gonna be doing. That's what's happening. Fucking bovril. Like it's insane.
Welcome to Manchester.
You know what? Another one of the final things. How this is going on forever.
Aaron's asleep, mate.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? Yeah, my phone's gonna die.
All right. I'll try and wrap up. But how amazing is it? Like we're on this channel together. We've got 2 Indian lads, we've got an Irish lad, we've got 3 Manx, and we've got a Nigerian who lives in the UK.
Yeah,
and it's not weird. Like it's not weird at all. Like we could talk about football, and it's just is what it is.
Same language.
It's
football
ridiculous.
Is
it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous because like all these people, like I don't want to get like too political, but people are like racist and this guy and this guy. If you support the same football team, it don't fucking matter, does it? Like it don't fucking matter. It literally doesn't matter. Like if you like United, you're all at the same thing. You all hate the team. You're all fucking depressed at the same time. You're all happy when it happens and stuff like that. So it's just like football gets a bad rap, but I think there is a bit of unity there. Like when I go to Old Trafford, it doesn't matter who is in front of me or around me. Like we're all there for the same thing. Like, it's the same thing.
Absolutely. Oh, that's a good place to leave it.
Yeah.
You can do the outro.
I'm dying for a piss, and Aaron's phone's about to die. Lads, this has been ridiculous. We've been live for 1 hour and 45 minutes, which is one of the longest videos we've ever done. Watched some clips. We've watched some stuff. We've enjoyed each other's company. It's been fantastic. 10,000 subscribers. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate all the time, all the stuff you've done, all the things that we've sort of touched upon. Follow us on all the socials. Come join us tomorrow for the Arsenal preview and review and all that good stuff. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Lads, wave everybody goodbye.
100k.
Bye-bye.
I'm not a pedo.